was the key to finding the young woman.
Enough side questing. Let's go straight for the main quest.
Got me eye on.
Got me eye on you. Oh, good. Because I was just leaving, sir. Crow's Perch, get Uma.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Oh, that's nice. The guy's gonna name his son after me.
Buff bows have brought us rain.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Give me Uma.
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
So I'm just gonna take him.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly. I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
Nope.
Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local...
Man, that dude is a dick.
Self-styled
Oh,
baron,
Emperor Amir?
Yes, I know my
Yeah.
vessels.
I can
who
see
helped
that.
her get to Novigrad, where Ciri
Yeah.
crossed
Hello,
some
knight.
seas
How are you?
Bosses. She had to flee. Went back to Skellige. Ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
I'm good. Glad you're doing well.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
We're gonna
A
try.
great deal of research. Made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
Good memory.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
No, I've played through this game a few times. I don't intend to bring her here.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
Well, it's gonna happen, buddy.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Gonna try for the good ending. Ciri becomes a Witcher, which I think is technically the good ending.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll wrap it. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Just a random skull in the road.
Oh there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Love that view. Beautiful. Put that bad boy on a postcard.
Well, look for the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Vesemir.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
Was it a wyvern?
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils.
Guess even a master like Geralt makes mistakes.
Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
Oh.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
I'm pretty sure it's the other thing.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
Must have her reasons.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
What are you doing, Roach? Okay, you have fun. Find Eskel. Help Lambert. Talk to Lambert. Or let's do Yennefer's thing first. Just go down the list. Hey, add that to the list of roach glitches. I really don't need to loot anything, because I'm pretty much unstoppable. Just here to enjoy the story. Done all that combat shit many times before. I think the first time I played was on Xbox and then PlayStation twice.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Actually, Lambert's right here. Might as well talk to him.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I
Love it when he does
fortify
that.
the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Yeah, Lambert's not really a sympathetic witcher.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Sorry, the potential Cirilla.
It's not Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So...
Maybe I should have talked to Yennefer. Oops. Wait, one thing, then we'll go.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Give me the chirping contraption. Oh, come on. This is the right way to Yennefer. Yeah, she's at the top of the tower.
God damn it! You piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
And it's one of those days.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything. When the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So
there's a reason
I'd
for
rather
that.
Keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Uh-oh, I'm about to piss her off.
I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that
So
I
spicy.
will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert.
Thought she was going to teleport me to the lake.
Spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion.
You gonna head out? Oh, thanks for stopping by, Knight.
Generating disturbances.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You have a good one.
We must find
Commander,
it and
you have a new
neutralize it.
follower.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
It's urgent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Take care.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Oh God? Oh God, what?
Sorcerer's friends, the sage and not so sage. They've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right, Yennefer, give me the device.
How do I find the source?
Oh, the voice?
You mean this voice? You don't like this voice? Is it creepy?
Potesta Quisitor?
How about this one? Do you like this one?
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly.
Like a creepy fairy.
The closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah.
I know where it is.
One more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Oh, she said thank you. Whoa. That's huge coming from her. That's massive. Or I should check her for a fever. You feeling okay? Did it automatically equip it? Potesta Quisitor. Give me the chirping stick. If memory serves, it's this barrel over here, or boxes.
Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Yeah, shh. I'm hunting, I don't even know what I'm hunting. It's this shit right here.
There you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
All right, put the stick away. We're done with it. I wish Geralt would kind of full sprint up these stairs, but whatever. Is it working now?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Lambert doesn't know shit.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
I speak your language.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, N. Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time
Typical
for white
sorceress.
frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Leith and Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor. Despite...
I always act like a bore, apparently. Not gonna happen. I ain't apologizing to you.
See why I should apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse to bow and thumb your nose at them instead? Very mature. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna bow. All right, Lambert, let's go to the trials, or the original trials.
Everything's ready at my end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who
Quick save right here.
returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Ooh, look at that view. Holy shit, that is beautiful.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Nice.
Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
I mean, how else do you fish? Freaking harpies. Ooh, snipe that one.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Oh, we ain't done.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Guess they weren't done with us.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Or I just follow the marker on the map. Gamer logic. Ow. Ow.
Water hag.
Great.
Dead water hag.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
That's perfectly fine. You can drive me around. Sail me around. Geralt, Geralt. Get in the boat, Geralt. Please. Thank you. Sit your ass down.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles?
Quit whining.
Looks fine to me.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prig.
Not bad.
I was about to say, you gonna speed this thing up?
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any
Nah, we're not doing that.
Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no.
You're probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
Hey, Khalid. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Who needs cat? I don't need cat.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember?
That's good. Glad you're doing well.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Lambert. What is that, Geralt? Get up there.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
5 GB update. Yeah, that's just the nature of updates nowadays, right?
What?
It can't be tiny anymore.
Splinter.
If it wasn't from a broken mirror, that'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
I was playing Fallout 76 the other day and it had a 9 GB update, so. $45 for a season pass. That's nearly the price of another game.
Place reeks of mold.
Hope they give you another game's worth of content.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Nope, it ain't gonna last. It's gonna last about 2 seconds.
I'm up for the job.
You gonna live?
16 times the details.
Probably.
4 times the content.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, that's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Yeah, they added 9 GB to Fallout 76.
You mean the trolls?
And it didn't even come even close to 16 times the detail.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those.
The quest where you go after an old Witcher?
What are you doing?
It's the only quest I know of Lambert there.
Just came out that way. Come on.
You wish you were as cool as Geralt, Lambert.
Medallion's humming.
Ooh, place of power.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Do I know how to trigger it? I think it starts out... Let me see. Where's my quest list? Completed quests. I know I've done it. It starts out as a Witcher contract. Must be hidden. I know it starts out as either a side quest or it starts out as a Witcher contract. It's got to be on this list because I beat it. I just don't remember the name of it. It won't be Skellige because Skellige's... It'll be, yeah, here's side quests. Come on. Seriously? Huh, so weird. I didn't fail it. I only failed one quest. And that was a very old quest. Huh. Either I passed it and I didn't see it, or yeah. I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's a side. You get it off a notice board, a bounty board, somewhere.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
It might be like that too. I don't remember the name of the quest.
To walk no more. Stops.
Yep, southeast, just outside the gates.
Trolley Mountain. Trolley Mountain.
Trolley Mountain.
This Trolley Mountain. Humans, Witcher is not welcome here, no cease.
You talk to these idiots.
We said go past here. Let us pass and regret it.
Take my advice. You don't want to mess with us.
Trolley advice take. No. Troll's advice. Trollolo. Witches takes must it.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Oh, we doing it.
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
You talking about the Lambert quest? It happens before the battle here at Kaer Morhen. Yeah, it happens like right when you're in Novigrad. I think you can find it, or after you find Dandelion. It might appear after that. I don't remember exactly.
News goes no farther. Witches is understanding.
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Which one?
Enjoying this little chat.
The only one I know of is the one from the battle. That's with another dude in a like a broken down house. Yeah, we've talked enough. Let's just take these guys out.
Gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. All right, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I'd say, no should trusty witches.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's one of the quests you get from the first notice board there in White Orchard. You help a dude find his brother, and if you follow the trail, you will find him in that hut with the Nilfgaardian guy.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Yeah, it's not clear that you're going to run into Lambert at the quest, but it is a Witcher contract, because you go there and you go to solve some murders that have been happening.
Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you...
And then you follow the trail and you end up running into Lambert, who's already fighting the beast, which turns out to be a vampire.
But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since
I'm sure if you pass a certain point in the story, like if you're this far, you won't run into Lambert because he's here.
And place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
It would have to be during the time you're dealing with the Dandelion search,
Then air?
and before you break the sorceresses and the mages out of Novigrad. I don't even think I've done that this whole playthrough. I might have glitched out. I've been trying to activate it. Why don't you help me light the torches there, bucko? Okay, I'll do everything. Just one. A very early quest that I pretty much... Wait, quests are over here. Just this one quest at the very beginning. I never took her the potion. I brewed it, but I never took her the potion. Actually, that was a choice I made. I made a choice not to give her the potion. I usually always give it to her, but I chose not to. This time. So I failed that one on purpose, I guess.
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
I think so, yeah. I know I did it before I saved Dandelion. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could go back and look. I have the recordings.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you...
Or I have the recordings on my YouTube.
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me.
No, I'm using a Xbox controller. It's a Gears of War 5 themed, special themed Xbox controller.
Then hang himself.
Limited edition, you know, all that fancy stuff.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny.
Please do.
My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
You?
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation uses shapes, and Xbox uses letters.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert,
I bet you gutted him.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Fast travel back to the fortress, please.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Yeah. Witcher started out on PC, and it stayed there mostly. I think you can get Witcher 2 on Xbox, though. Go help Eskel.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Eskel's easier to get along with. Make a save here. Xbox controller with DualShock 4 design. So what, you're saying you don't like the Xbox like layout here? You don't like the offset stick? You rather have it like the PlayStation? Because they do make that, but they're like custom. You won't get them officially, I don't think, from Microsoft or Sony. I have no idea. Is it your ringtone? I think his camp's right here. Oh, Eskel. Oh, there's his horse.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion. Eskel made camp here. Beautiful animal. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Well, it'd be custom made, like from Scuff or, you know, there was another one. I know Scuff can customize your controllers however much you want.
Here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample.
But you know, Scuff controllers can be expensive.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
I have no idea. I've never really looked at what Scuff makes. I just know they make the stuff like that. Custom controllers.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
It's got the bait all set up.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Yeah, Eskel.
Good to finally see you again.
See, he's much friendlier.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
So don't be me.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
Hey, you can check him out.
Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that?
They aren't cheap, though. I will say that. Hold on one second. SCUF controllers are not cheap because they're all custom. And custom work is generally more expensive than everything.
It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
And maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that...
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Now he's gonna fly to his little cave. Woo! Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Let's go get your ass out of the view. Great views here.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
There it is. There we go.
All right.
One and done.
Collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
You cut with a handle. Oh, this is where he wants me to race him. Race me back to the fortress. I'm a better horse rider than you. Oh yeah, well, I can pee longer than you.
Hey, what do you
Pissing
say to a
contest.
little race. Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Me? Because I got infinite stamina.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Oh, I talk the shit and I gotta back it up. Oh snap. Oh, passed him. Yeah, let me slow down so you can pass me, right? You'd like that, wouldn't you, Eskel? Hope I don't get blocked by the door. Oh no! He's catching up. Made it.
Slow now. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Uh-huh. Excuses.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Don't need anything.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Okay. Yeah, let's go do one of the funniest parts of the game. Let me save.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
Nope.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Uma?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Party.
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Or
we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Ooh, are we gonna go make sweet lovin's? I love to make sweet lovin's. What'd I do now?
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Lovin'.
Upstairs to make love.
Ooh.
You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely.
You still have the unicorn?
You can rejoin them afterwards, in an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold it.
Hop up on the unicorn, baby. Do it. Say my name, then call me Daddy.
Didn't find any. I'm not sure where else to look. Hey, wolves. They have both designs for PC. You're looking for one for your Xbox or your PS4?
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Oh, for PC?
We don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Ew.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Sure. How about Lambert shares first?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush!
I'm not too sure, but I have seen
Giant was giving him trouble.
custom controllers that were
Off into the swamps.
that they had the PlayStation set up, and it was like Xbox buttons and the Xbox D-pad or something. I've seen it. I just don't remember where.
And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Might have been real extreme third party. Like Scuff, but like smaller.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
For Xbox?
No interest in your
I think so.
fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire...
Or it could have been... I mean, I've also seen
My clan threw a master
DualShock controllers, you know, the custom ones. It had the touchpad in the middle and the Xbox offset stick too. I've seen those too. Just, I don't know where.
success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
No, I'm perfectly fine with the standard Xbox controller. I've always liked the design. That's just me personally.
For me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then...
I don't mind PlayStation controllers. Just if I have the choice between the two, I will always take an Xbox controller.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
And I'm terrible at mouse and keyboard, so...
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
I don't know. She's still there. I never got to do it.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell
Last time you used an Xbox controller was in the original Xbox, so you used the old Duke. Yeah, it's changed quite a bit since then.
But only...
You'll fucking what?
If you didn't like the Duke, I don't...
Sorry.
I mean, it has definitely improved since then. I don't know
As I was about
how
to
much
say,
of
I'll only
an effect it's had on you.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Ooh, boy. She's on fire tonight.
Uma's former appearance, we must first.
I mean, they're great controllers.
Explain it. Imagine a lump.
Nice and comfy. Nice and large.
Shape it, you
For
must
bigger hands.
moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part.
As opposed to... Hold on.
It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce.
PS4 controller. DualShock 4. Bit smaller. Sticks closer together in the middle. Yeah. Plus, I like the AA battery compartment. I can just pop in a couple new ones and continue gaming instead of having a cord.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
I grew up on PlayStation, and the PlayStation controller was my favorite. Was the only one I used for the longest time. Then I got an Xbox, and I fell in love with this controller.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
Which I have no problem switching back and forth. I could pop in a PS4 game and play it, no problem.
Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last.
It's just like me taking off a glove and putting on another glove. It's just they're both just gonna fit like a glove to me.
Till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on.
This is actually all dusty. I haven't used it in a while.
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially.
Oh yeah, Razer. Razer makes custom stuff too. That's right. Mouse and keyboards, controllers. This headset is a Razer headset.
Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he? They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samaville.
Actually, you might want to check with Razer then.
Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
If you like that one, maybe find an updated version of it.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another.
Give me another. Pour me another. Put more stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in. Yeah, let's play some cards. I haven't played Gwent
How about
this whole stream.
Why not? Playing for coin, though, right?
Well, yeah. You don't have a custom card for me to win anymore.
Yeah. Unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Ooh.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in
you. Prepare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Ooh, John Natalis. Put that bad boy in there. And remove somebody. I guess Kira. Bye, Kira. Nice pull. No spy cards, unfortunately. Let me see. Get rid of this. There we go. Perfect. I'll roll with that. Have a spy card. All for you. Oh, thanks. You gave me a spy card. You're too kind. Capitalize on that one. And another one. Oh, it's going to be a spy card game. Let me just... What do I want to do here? Let me add this guy. Hope he doesn't pass. Damn it, he passed. Son of a bitch. It's exactly what I didn't want. Oh well. Wanted to bait out another card. Got a decoy in case he puts another one. Put this down. Maybe we should start putting request orders everywhere. Maybe people be like, oh, that's not a half bad idea. People want that too. He's got to go all in because if he doesn't, he's going to lose. It's going to force him to play his cards. Either you play the cards or you lose. I don't want to put this guy down yet because I'm pretty sure he's going to bust out like a Scorch card and totally just wreck my stuff. You're not gonna win, buddy. Just give it up. Still not giving up. I got 3 times as many points as you. Just give up. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. He ain't gonna catch me. Victory!
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Pour me another drink.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on.
Wasn't even totally sure Logitech made gamepads.
Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away.
I couldn't say. Couldn't tell you.
Will you ever lay off, Yen?
Yeah. Soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Not cool in here to me.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago, when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Casimir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
You could have bought it before.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never...
Not sure if it's available anymore.
slept with a succubus.
I don't know. Sure, why not?
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. The waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Ooh.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out a lover's window?
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Stranded Deep is on PS Plus. Nice.
Let's end on that.
I haven't turned on my PlayStation in months. Probably missing out on a lot of free games.
The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, Bud.
Yeah?
Lambert, Bud.
Real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn.
Isn't that the game you streamed here last year?
It was empty.
Talk about The Witcher?
Where's Eskel? Should have been back by know?
Or Stranded Deep.
We ought to look
I
around.
don't think I've ever streamed Stranded Deep. I've played it for a bit.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that?
It's another one of them survival games, like The Forest and
Beleaguered.
Green Hell.
Come, men, to
The only really game like that that's survival that I've gotten into was I can't save. Subnautica, which the full release of Below Zero is going to be coming out soon, so I might stream that.
Esco, you
Now I'm pretty sure I've never streamed Stranded Deep. I'm pretty sure.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have...
Fairly certain. I don't know if I would ever stream it anyway.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Askel. Where are you, Askel?
Esco! Esco!
Asco.
Follow the red.
Asco. Chop, chop.
Esco! Esco!
Asco.
You're not sure if
Hey.
Brothers Tale of Two Sons is too violent?
Sounded like
Sounds familiar. I might have played that a bit.
panting of a wounded...
I don't know if I got into it. Probably not.
We missed a fight.
Has he hurt himself?
Hang in
Hey,
there,
he's right
brother,
there.
We're coming.
He's passed out right here.
Esco!
He's right here, bro.
Esco!
Got his goat next to him.
Look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder.
Little bleeder.
Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of...
Stranded Deep too violent?
Get up.
I don't think it is. It's,
Have a drink.
you're stranded on an island and you're trying to survive and stuff. You kill crabs and
Together always ends.
and sea life and stuff, as far as I know, but I don't know about...
A woman.
I don't know if that would make it
Here
violent,
again.
per se.
Oh, we don't want to wake her up. Believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Sounds great. You're a genius.
Lambert. You're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah.
Why would it be removed from PS Plus? I have no idea. PlayStation's weird. Sony's weird.
Well, twist here, turn there. And you gotta say something and
Can barely stand.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off.
It's not a very violent game, like, at all.
Sorceress.
I played way more violent games on PlayStation. God of War is way more violent than a
Bags are over there.
Stranded Deep.
What's
It's still
this
there.
thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
I don't know. I've never finished the game. I played it for maybe like 10 hours at most and stopped playing it. We're squeezing into those dresses. Yes, we are.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
As far as I'm aware, you are alone in Stranded Deep.
This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh.
Where is it? Is it here? Or is it in Quest? It's gotta be in Quest, right? It's part of the quest.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
Where you at, Khalid?
You're an ass.
It might just be your region.
Thing's tight as hell. Now,
It's like that sometimes for some content.
You two fiddle with the crystals. Camille blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra.
Oh, it's a dude.
What is this? Who's that?
Kuwait?
Sorry. We were never here.
Man.
Guards! Full paper, Excellency! No, you oaf! The Lord
I don't know about
come for me.
the PlayStation Network in Kuwait, but I do know here that they're not real strict on violent stuff. I don't know how strict they. Hi.
Very good one.
I don't know how strict they are here. I mean, there.
Go to bed. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're going to bed.
He's on the floor.
Damn. What a dream.
It might be because you are in Kuwait. That might be accurate. It's like if you were in China, China doesn't allow gore in Japan doesn't allow gore in video games. So that has to be censored.
Everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze.
Or it could be a legal thing.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
Some contract didn't go through right, and
Let's get to work.
renegotiation maybe to have it re-released in the PlayStation Store where you're at. There's many things.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness.
Yeah, that's just
He behaves
who could say.
While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier.
Yeah, and Witcher 3 is far more violent than and it's got a lot more sex and nudity in it than Stranded Deep.
Suppose I have to trust you.
Yeah, so it's probably a contract thing.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day.
Oh.
You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night...
And disinfect the tools. Well?
We don't want you to drink now. Gather the ingredients.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Through the decoction. Alchemy. It's the Castaway movie in first person? Yeah, pretty much.
Complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Potions ready.
tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Never played Stranded Deep?
Extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
It's okay. I mean, if you're into games like that, the survival thing, I'm sure you'll like it. It's one of the better ones. That one, The Forest. Now the forest is very violent. I could see The Forest being banned in places.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
But not Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep is, well, maybe it's because you do kill animals in Stranded Deep to survive and eat. It doesn't matter which order. Okay, I gotta remember this. Mother's Tears.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Okay, I gotta remember sap. I'm doing juice first and then sap. Yeah, I mean, if it's a free game, it's always good to add it to your library, whether you play it or not.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Oh, good. I understand GTA 5. GTA 5 is really violent. It's got nudity. It's got cursing. It's got everything. A full spectrum. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not as extreme as GTA 5.
Now,
it's still violent.
Wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day. Might take more.
But it's not quite on the level of GTA.
True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Ooh.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Oh yeah, GTA 5 is obnoxious a lot of the times. She knows what she's doing.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Of course.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Go me. Yeah, and they say more than just the F word. They get down and dirty.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to...
Geralt in his underwear only? Am I not wearing pants?
Apparently effective.
Did I not catch that?
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Yep, I'm not wearing pants. Good catch. I never saw that.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No.
That's right, I am not wearing pants.
The winter she
Pants are not needed here.
A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first, then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel."
Forbid him to wear her pants.
Needless to say,
I got plenty of my own.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Yes, I did. I did do Lambert's quest.
Koal Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anadir. Dis.
Well, that's not Ciri.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot...
Does it?
Cannot allow this.
I don't remember what it looked like.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
You just put that light in my pocket.
I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They
Good old Lambert.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through. Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Havelock? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Alrighty. And with that, I will put on some pants. And call it a stream. That will be it for me. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Khalid. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good day wherever you are. Or Kuwait. I don't even know if it's daytime there or night. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. I will see you later. I'll play some more of this next time.
Okay. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.